because I have to see how bad can get, and how good can get during this time. It is what I must learn. Yes, of course, I did work as a slave for money before. It was part of a process for me to experience. And I stopped working 2022 Earth year, and no, I didn't apply for any help or subsidy from the government because that would have been wrong. And so I allow my spirit to support me. Of course, they support me. And the reason I'm doing this here on YouTube is for records and to manifest that which I had spoken in spirit. There is always a reference to some manifestation, just to complete that connection of all. Timing, what I have said, what I have done, and it is recorded here electronically. And everything is also recorded in my heavens as well, spiritually. And it is also recorded in this being as matter in my brain, chemically. It is fun. It is not about fame, it is about records, about work. I've never felt bored in the sense about work, which I had to do before was just for the idols of money, and I had to experience it to measure in the same way that I had to learn sorcery, dark sorcery and white sorcery, because sorcery is a sin, and I had to gather the antidotes for that, because once everything is gone, all of these reprobates are being removed slowly, ever slowly. Once we have made use of them for study, they are being removed. The knowledge we retain, and I share it especially to my other half, my Hudson. Luxury is always followed by punishment in many forms, and the most obvious of that kind of punishment would be the downfall, because everything has an ending, and the punishment of which is they wouldn't have the knowledge on how to survive without their luxury. And the next, and it is as important as that, is the downfall of the spirit. The reason why we're here on my earth is so we can learn, and we can make use of ourselves, part of my entire creation supposedly, and without that knowledge, the spirit would not be able to move onwards. Twant moths are never part of my creations. They're the bringers of death. How many times have I repeated that? Many a times. They are the disease of life, the bringers of death, and I must remove them, you see. Because otherwise, the cancerous nature of plant moths will continue to infect my creations. And just like any other disease, they're destroyed and removed forever. Everything must start with the spirit. And it just so happened that now the paradigm of life here on earth is that a good life means luxury and easy going. And that is already the death of the spirit. Twant moths are always going to play victim. Oh, be the hero for me. Pity me. That's the kind of mentality they have, and they want to be better than men. But they are just parasites, just like any other parasite. They corrupt the host. They want to take over the host. And they do not realize that without the host, they're nothing. That's twant moths.